All right. I am playing Masahiro Kisono from Tokyo, Japan. This is the January 26th monthly double elimination in the fighters bracket, 50-32. Masahiro Kisono, who I've never met before but have corresponded with. Of course, he's one of my backgammon heroes because he created Kifu, the automatic backgammon transcription software. Let's see. I feel like this. I don't. But I don't have a lot of choices here. My sixes are not all that great. All right, let's play this. If he misses, maybe I make the 16 point, which could be good to make. Yeah, like this. Okay, do I want to make the 16 point? If I do, then I'm probably just going to drop this checker down. I mean, it's not exciting. What are my alternatives? Oh, here's a pretty reasonable alternative. Just hit loose on the 5 point. I do have the better board. See, I'm not convinced I want to break the anchor. There's 10 in the zone. I could get attacked. Here, at least I'm fighting for the 5 point, which, I would like to make. So let's not be so hasty on giving up the anchor. This may be whipped all the way around the board to hit on the 5 point. Similar to before. Of course, now I don't really have great alternatives. I am behind in the match. I have a better board. I'm less in need of a tempo play with this big stack here. Okay, let's just examine some alternatives. This is probably the second best play, but I'm not sure this accomplishes really what I want. Making the ace point is not awful, but I would like to find a way to use these checkers on the 5 point in a more useful way. I'm going to hope Masahiro misses and I can make my 5 point naturally. Maybe with an ace. Yeah, not great. Let's just throw a checker on the 4 point. It's a point I want to make. Ooh, so that's if I don't hit. But I think I got to hit because I have the better board. Now, I probably want to do a cleanup here. As much as I'd love to unstack the mid, why give him a return shot? I just don't see that as being all that necessary. Let's make that point. Okay, this is good. I'm not there with a cube. My midpoint strip. Still got 2 checkers back. I got a better board. I got the race. I don't have enough threats. Where are the market losers? I mean, I'd have to make the 5 point and you'd have to dance. I think this take is just too easy. I got some work to do. But I'm definitely hitting this. I mean, that's just no question. He's on the bar, so let's get the communication between our checkers. Okay. Am I too good? I mean, it's possible, but I still need to cover this. I need extricate checkers. Sneaking suspicion. This could be too good. Any ace or deuce. 6, 2, 5, 3 double fours. 6, 5. I just named 8 additional numbers. It's 28 rolls that are going to make the 5 point. I didn't even name double fives. It's 29. Golly, I might be too good. Okay, let's take a roll. Okay, if I was too good before, I'm definitely too good now. Okay. No. Okay, this is a possibility. That opens me up to like 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3. That really gets them right back in the game. So I don't know that I need that. Getting out of dodge is good. This only gives them 5, 3 to counterattack. He's still too good. Okay, still too good. Sneaky gammon. Make the 4 point hit. Let's hit. Got to take away a good builder. I'm okay with that outcome. Not a great 6. Might consider just hitting on the 2-point. Okay, what's my alternative here? I think it just gives him too much counterplay. Also, hanging out here, I might just make that defensive point, which would be, good. I mean, I have a race lead, big race lead, so I don't really need that defensive point, but I'm not gonna blow it off either. Okay, now my race lead is not so huge, so I'd like to make this defensive point. Oh boy, but the cleanup is so nice. Okay, let's look at the cleanup. Makes the 9-point, gets rid of these blots. I don't have as much to fear because he only has 8 in the zone. Then there's this. I think it just gives him too much free reign. Let's make this. Try to preserve my race lead. Look, I got my anchor anyway. Loose hit or step up to see daylight. Let's go with the daylight. The loose hit. Too many returns. I'm nursing this race lead. Definitely hit here. I can hit, fight for the 5-point. It's just a ton of returns. Let's go with the weenie safe play. Can't make a point, so let's run out. Not the greatest. All right, we're in one of these kind of boring-ish mutual holding games. Don't leave a shot. This is fine. Now I'm almost stripped. Now I have the 2 landing spots, but Masahiro has some spares to play off the 8-point. I am also ahead in the race, a little bit. Yeah, he kind of had to do that. Oh, this is not bad. Okay. That's a play. That's a play. This leaves the dude stranded. Let's do this play. I'm really not sure. Difficult play. I don't think the priming is worth all that much. Okay, better play it safe. Awkward, but makes a 4-point board. That's got to be worth something. Push is starting to come to shove. He may have to break the 8-point now. Or that. Okay. Now this changes the tenor of things. It gives me a decent race lead. I just want to look at another play, which is here. Oh, this might be better. Okay, let's compare this with this. What's going to be easier? Well, it's going to be easier to clear the 12-point from here. So, I mean, I can either have the 9 and the 12 or the 18 and the 13. But this is going to be easier to clear the 12 because I've got 3 landing spots. And the 9 is not that hard to clear. I think this is my play. Well, now it doesn't matter so much. Now I got to fight for the race. I'll take this. That helps. Roll big, boys. Inefficient having checkers on the 7. Sometimes you need to do this. I'm behind, so let's not play for that. I might do that if I were ahead. Oh, well, look what happened. Okay, I'll smooth out here. 61. What if I use Keith count? I gotta add 8. 69. I think I can still take. What about my 2-0 lead? Doesn't matter very much. Oh, wastage. I guess I'm wasting 1. I think I can still take. Yeah, I think that adds up to a take. Okay, need to rip the checkers there. Gap on the 4-point be damned. Take the checkers off. Not looking good. Not quite in desperation mode. I'm down to 6 checkers. I need to get 2 checkers off soon. I'm not dead yet. That helps. That doesn't. That helps. All right. All right, let's go with a split. I'm outboarded. Don't need a slot. The split also puts pressure on the stripped 8. Okay, anchor up. So it has the feel of one of those double 5 blitzes that didn't quite work. Ooh. I think about that. That seems like a must. And after that, I'm kind of thinking like I want to hit on the 4-point. I'm outboarded, but I have an anchor, and I'm behind in the race. And the 4-point is the next point I want to make. And I have to leave a shot anyway, so maybe I just use the theory that I might as well put them on the bar if I have to leave a shot. All right, well, now I need to cover. That works. Okay, so I got a lot of outfield control here. Maybe doing better than I think. No cube, though. Seems like this is the play. Okay, let's look for other things. No. That's the play. Well, I think it's a cube. I make that 4-point. It's a market loss. I have so much outfield control. Am I too good? I don't know. I kind of doubt it. Let's take the point. I don't think he can take this. This cube decision got Masahiro in his reserve time, but I think he made the right play there. 8 away, 9 away. Good anchor, good builder. I like my position. 23 and 8. Oh, he's going to cover. Yeah, it's probably better. Make the deuce. Point on head. Okay, I'm still outboarded. That's worth considering. So don't get too frisky. Right. Tough call. 5 points to 5-point. This is no blots. This also strips the midpoint. Let's just make the 5-point. If I'm wrong, I'm not going to be wrong by much. It's the 5-point. Yeah. Here we are in another mutual holding game. We both have deep points made. Actually kind of improves my prime. Don't blink first. It's kind of blinky. I don't like my alternatives. Well, I guess I should consider this because that maintains the prime. So let's look at this again. I mean, this isn't bad. Our structures are very similar. So, okay, what's the benefit of this? Is I give up an immediate, how many? 15 shots, all the ones, 5, 4, 6, 3. In exchange, I maintain a prime. If I don't get hit, I'm going to be better off. How many hidden covers are there? Just 1, 3, 1, 5. So of those 15 hits, 11 of them give me a return shot. Okay, back to this. My problem now is I'm kind of stripped everywhere. All right, I think I'm going to go for the prime. Give him the shots. This blot on the board, I think, might be what's swinging it for me. See, he can hit, but he can't cover. He may just end up making his 2-point. And I've come out from that fracas with a better prime structure. I'm using OBS to record here. I'm going to do a little test here just to see if can I mute. I'm at the 26-minute mark. Testing mute. And I'm unmuted now. All right, I got to go back and look at the recording for that just after the 26-minute mark. All right, what's going on here? I'm playing backgammon. Eh. Oop, no, not that. The other way to do it is this. I kind of don't like the look of that. There's no blot on board. That helps me a little. Hang on to the prime. All right, push is starting to come to shove here. So I got a fly shot. Which I will take if I roll the requisite number. That's not what I wanted. I guess I have to come off this point here. Okay. Not a great roll. Gives me a race lead. Ooh. I think it's too loose to come out. So my problem is out here. Then that gives them all the ones plus 6, 4 double fives. That's it. That's plenty. That's 14, and they're deadly. So let's not. He cannot be thinking about a cube. I mean, yes, he can. But I'm snapping it right up. It's interesting. I was a little too hasty. I'm taking this cube. If for nothing else on the basis of the race. Yeah, I think I'm good. Right now, bad for me with the double blotting board. It's not going to be like that forever. Let's rumble. He sees the 2 blots on board and is playing correspondingly. So, what do I have to do? I have to hit, right? I just don't have a choice. Yeah, this is trouble. 20 hits plus 4, 6, 4, 3. Well, 4, 3 was already a hitter. You know, I don't have a choice. This is a real good way to get gammon, you know. All right, let's clean this up. I could just survive here. Might be okay. You know, don't roll a 2 and I might be all right. Yeah, I might be all right here. I did pick up 13 pips by hitting, so um, the race is okay here. Ooh. How weenie do you want to play? I think you want to play weenie because of that 5-point board. Oh, this is so gross. Like, what's the alternative? I don't see that there is any alternative I could do. What about like this? No. That's kind of the same as what we had before. 20 shots, they're all deadly. Let's just weenie it up. I mean, this kind of puts me out of my misery, I guess. I don't know. It's got some. There's some funniness in here. Yeah, I got these fly shots. Hitting this would be pretty good. All right. Let's. I got to give up the ghost. I'm not going to win this game. Don't run off. Ah. You know, pop a set now, and I'm not dead. Okay. Give him a lot of good rolls. Pretty much all threes are good. Double ones. Do I have racing chances? I don't think my racing chances are all that good. How bad is this? I don't know. Am I just giving up too easily? Will I get gammoned? I don't think there's a ton of gammons in here. Okay, so I get in trouble sometimes busting up my board. So let's do this. He still has 5-1-6-1 that'll leave a shot. Boom. 6-3 left a shot too. Okay, let's get out. I'm not dead in the race, but I'm a big dog. I should probably just feel happy I'm not going to get gammoned. Eight away, 7 away. Okay, probably need an advanced anchor now pretty bad. So this is a must. Seven and 2? Or just make the 2? Alright. Would have been nice to make the 5-point. One, two, three, 4. 4. Give me a playable 6. I don't know. Rather not make that big stack. And now I don't like that. I don't like this. The semi-dilly builder on the 4-point. What about breaking the 11? It's more pure. This puts a little more pressure on him. All right, I'm losing, so let's keep the pressure on. Can't really afford that pure play. I gotta respect that board. No bueno. I'm kind of in trouble here. Probably can't take a cube. I don't like the looks of this. Why hasn't he doubled? I think he's missing cubes. Go for the contact. Maybe I can leverage something with this 4-point board. I still don't think I can take this cube, though. He hits that 20 times plus, let's see, 6, 3, 5, 4, double threes, 25 hitters, all of which are pretty bad. Let's just punch out. I'll stay there and pressure the stripped 8. Okay, let's make a point in front of his anchor and drop a checker behind, unstack. I'm in a bit of a tough position here. That's a real good roll. Yeah, not doing great here. It's a good cube. I'm on the bar. I don't have an innerboard point. I got a blot in my board. He's got 10 in the zone. I'm on the ace. No anchor. He's an even away. Let it go. Let it go. Let's see. Am I far enough behind to bring 2 down? Yeah, okay. A doubled gammon gets me to 4 away, and that's good. Ooh, good roll. All right, get the bullpen up. Ooh, I might have a cube here. It's the score that's doing it for me. Ooh, my 4s are duplicated. Hitting will lose my market. Making the 9-point, does that lose my market? No. Making the 4-point? I don't need as many market losers at a score like this. Let's do it. It's early. There you go. Here's your duplicated 4s. What else am I going to do? My position is not as good as I'd like it to be. Ooh. That's tough. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble with those dudes in the back. Not so easy to extricate. Oh, a 4. My kingdom for a 4. 4. Any 4, I'm stepping up. Yep, there we go. Absolutely. Yeah, all right, I took my lumps. Boy, this is dangerous. Okay, I think I need to see daylight pretty badly. My prime is at it's on its last legs here, so I need to be able to see the edge. Yeah, I'm in trouble. I was begging for fours before, now I'm begging for sixes. It's not a good sign when you're doing a lot of begging. Yeah, see, that's bad. I'm gonna have to break here. I'm probably in trouble now. The good news is he can't really redouble. I think it would be a huge mistake to redouble this. Um, because of my take point is not that incredible here. Uh, it's low, but what's really great is my recubes to 8, which are just spectacularly good. All right, I needed that. And somehow Junior's got to find his way home. This could help. You know, maybe he's just going to attack me on the ace point. That's probably the play. Hmm. Do you activate that checker? Or does that make it harder? Going to be attacking with 3s and 1s and 5s. I need 2s to step up. I'm pretty nicely diversified. If I do it like this, then I'm going to be attacking with 2s, but those are exactly the 2s I need to step up. I don't know. I think there's other things at play here. He's going to have to come out. Come out, wherever you are. Problem with this is all these spares are going to attack me with. I think I got to put them on the roof and cover. Find a way to roll a 2 another time. Nope. I mean, this is not terrible, but I got to get a 2 or this is not good. This is not nearly as good as I'd like it to be. I think sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. I got an outside shot at a gammon here. Oh, that's a good roll. Oh, man. You know, backgammon's not fair sometimes. 10 checkers left. Oh, I think that was wrong right there. It probably didn't matter. Oh, man. Oh, double man. All right. I got one crack at this. Oh, no, he can't get them all in. Oh, oh, wow. No, no, that can't be right. You gotta bring the two in. Oh, I think that's a huge mistake. Ah, couldn't punish him. All right, I feel pretty certain Masahiro made a big mistake in there. He probably should have counted up his gammon saving rolls. All right, alert! Strip to midpoint. Danger. Make the 5. Okay, 6 away, 5 away. We got a little prime versus prime action going on here. Why? I don't know how I'm supposed to play this. I really don't know. I don't like the looks of this. I mean, he's 5 away, so my take point is low. That's why he's thinking about this cube. I got problems though. He'll have a slightly elevated gammon price, and there's a blot, the big stack. I don't think I can take this even at this score. Even with the lower take point, like 20%. I don't like it. All right, let him have it. Boy, I hope I don't regret that drop. Okay, I need the advanced anchor. Oh, awkward. Okay, I'm going to try to prime these guys. Not there with the cube. Double hit, but I don't know what that's doing for me. Okay, let's take a look at it. Because I miss these a lot. These kind of double hits. And I lack a direct cover. If I had another spare on the 6 point, I'd feel better about it. Ooh. Game saver. Okay, I'm going to rely on my prime. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's probably good. Oh, hold the phone. Wow, what a weird position. Those checkers out of play are so bad. If I make another blocking point, and it may not be in the next roll. Let's look for some rolls that he has that will jostle a checker loose. 6-1, no. How about 4-1? Ooh, 4-1. How about 5-1? No. How about 3-1? Yes. Obviously, his takes point's going to be a little higher because I'm even away. What are my market losers? The market losers come when he has to break, leave a shot, or it gets more awkward. Yeah, how about 6-5? 6-5, it has to come out here. 6. Yeah, 6-2 and 6-1. No, 6-1 is okay. All right, I think he's got a lot of awkward rolls. And this is such a weird position. Just put the pressure on the opponent. I'm using Frigo's aggressive play. All right, 5 away, 4 away. Let's hit here. I'm behind, so I need to make up some pips. It's going to hit back. Whoops. Hmm. This anchor might be useful with these. He's pushed forward just a little bit, and so he's going to want to use these. And they're by anchoring there, I sort of dilly those. All right, maybe I'll come out like this. I don't want to go 13-7 because it strips the midpoint. And he's just going to hit me there. Might as well slot the 5. Well, you don't really want to take at 5 away, 4 away, like 24. I think I should let this go. The gammons are going to be rough. I mean, the gammons are going to lose the match. Okay, funky score, 5 away, 3 away. Okay, his take point is very low because I'm 5 away. So I should not be so quick to cube. He's going to take a lot. On the other hand, getting the cube on 2 is pretty good at 5 away, 3 away. All right, this smooths my distribution. I really should be considering a cube. All right, we'll do it. That might force me to get to 4 away. Okay, here we go. 4 away, 3 away. These are fun. All right, bring the noise. Does it matter that I'm 4 away for this move? I still want to split. I want that anchor. All right, gonna run out. Ooh. I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound. What's the other play? It's an awful lot of returns. The other one's a lot of returns too. Fives and threes except 6-3. I mean, it's this is oh, oh. This is 21. This is more because it's all fives and threes except 6-3. That's 20, but he also gets 4-1 and double ones. This is more shots, so maybe I should just put 2 on the bar. Also, there are fewer ways to actually hit on the 5 point, so I may recover and make the 5 point. All right, didn't happen. Yuck. Not terrible. Not good either. It's a take. This is a take. I gotta make the 5 point. Let's just go next one in line. I mean, this is a real possibility here. Maybe I'd rather duplicate 2s. Okay, this gives me a few more options. I'm not sure. I think he's got to escape that. Too far behind. It sucks that my game plan consists of hurry up and roll double threes. Ooh. Yeah, that's better than stepping up because this does something very constructive and that could just get me attacked. Ah. Okay, no cube yet. Ooh. Well, I'm diversified. 2s and 3s to step up, 4s to hit. Okay. That's 11 hitters. No. 3-1 double 2s, double 1s, 15 hitters. The problem is when I miss, I'm an underdog. So let's just 15. When I hit, I don't always win. I got other problems. Let's roll. His take point's like 40%, right? He's got 40% here. And I hit close to that. You know, what are my market losers? Okay, now there's some duplication of my numbers threes. So threes, fours, and fives. All of those. That's 9. Double fives doesn't really do the job. That's 8. I'll take double twos. That's 9. Double ones I'll take. I just don't think I have enough. I don't even think I'm a favorite. Yeah, see, that's kind of the scenario where things go wrong. Big gaps are helpful. I don't think this is the right game plan. I think I should stay back for the shots. Ah. Built my board. Ooh. It's getting dicey. Okay. Guess I'm ready. Any three is a winner. I'm just a little short. You gotta have a third to cube at this score. So, unfortunate. Well, it cleaned it up. Let's just try to save the gammon now. What do you say? Five minutes left. I'm hoping to be able to play Crawford. Oh, I'm hoping to win this game. Let's save the gammon. Okay, so get the crossover there. Ooh. Okay, should be all right. Yeah, that helps. Oh, I get to play a trick play here. Oh, you want to maximize. There, that's the trick play. See, don't burn up time doing that stuff. There, I got a decision. How do you like me now? All right, it's Crawford. Gammon price is 50%. Opponent's gammon price is 0. This duplicates 4s. Make a point. Splitting is okay because I don't care about getting gammoned. Look at that. Wow. Nothing wrong with this. Okay, get Junior out. Let's bring it home. That's not going to do it. All right, stack them up. It's an ugly play. I got a race lead. This seems best. Golly gee. Do I have time to get out? This might help slow things out. I win some more gammons this way. That's a shame. Oh. Yeah, I'm not dead, but it's not looking great. I think I'm forced to do this. The upsides are big. This should be good night. No regrets about that loose hit. I think it's right. Okay, that's all she wrote. Okay, I'm back. XG says 5.5, pretty good, and slightly better for Masahiro Kisono, 534. All right, let's take a peek at some of these plays. Dead heat with 22-16, 6-1. Yeah, because being on the 22-point anchor is just okay. Yeah. Make the ace point. All right. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I went for 22-16 for the connectivity. I don't know. Guess it doesn't matter much. Yeah. Going for the attack. Okay, now we got dinged a few in a row. Let's see what happened here. 13-9, 6-5. What did I do? 13-8. Okay, so I guess with my vastly better board, I can afford to be a little aggressive. And so this must be the same thing. Yeah, 13-7. Okay, what about this? 8-4. Let's see. My play ends up like this, and the best play ends up like this. I don't know the difference. This play makes ones useful, and my ones are not useful from this guy. Does that matter much? I don't know. Okay. I wonder if it's double fives, which is specifically what happened. Let's go back to this. For my play, double fives ended up playing a little awkwardly. If I do like this, double fives close them out. You know what? That could be it. Okay, now I think it doesn't really matter. All right. Well, interesting. I never cubed. Why didn't I cube? Let's see. I attacked. Like here. I couldn't cube here. No, of course not. And then I hit and covered. That obviously was not a cube. What about here? Before this. Aha! Here it was. I had a very small cube here. Yeah, okay. Race lead, inner board points. Too bad. Okay. Well, very close. I went to go button up, and instead I'm supposed to just hit in the outfield. Wild. The buttoning up play really makes a lot of sense to me. Okay, that's fine. Easy. 10-day, yeah, clean up, right, okay. All right, run away. Not much to do there. Yes. 7-3-6-4. Okay, yeah, I got to unstack and make a point. All right, what happened here? Didn't like my play at all. Pretty sizable error. And much preferred 18 and 11. Okay. It's for blocking on the anchor. 16 point is not doing any of that. Yes. Okay. All right. Good play. Got the block. And I was thinking about, do I want to get on the 8 point or no? And yes, so I opted for this. Okay, now I think we got some racing. Okay, the checker plays don't matter. How about this cube? Oh, yeah, this cube was an easy take. And I think there wasn't anything after that. Okay, move on. Yeah, forced. Yeah, okay, now what happened here? Yeah, go for the inner board points. So making the 5 point was easy, and I went for the attack. And at that point, I'm still outboarded, so too bad. Okay, good play. Easy play, and then I had a double pass, and I was just about into too good territory. Okay, looking all right so far. Where do my big mistakes come in this match? It's gonna come in games 4 and 5, and the last 2 games. I had some good stretches in the middle. Okay, so let's take a look at this game. It didn't go great. Yes. Okay, I had to go for the attack. Nothing else I could do. Wow, making the 5 points wrong. Okay. Well, it wasn't wrong by a ton. 40 is, gotta sit up and pay attention to that. It's a tough play for me to make. Making the 5 point, it's almost always the right way to go. Hey, that's fine. Easy. I think this is pretty straightforward. Keep the priming. Interesting that 7-5-7-3 was pretty good. It's a very pure looking play. Puts a builder on the 5. The 3 point is a point I'd like to make. Okay, didn't like this. Should have gone 13-8-7-1. Yeah, I don't know why. I get it. The checker on the 2 point's not very useful. If I put it on the 1, maybe I can make the ace point. I don't know. Let's not dwell on this. 7-5-6-3. Yes, okay, we're coming up on some red here. A little ugly. Okay, what happened? All right, so this was the time I needed to hop off the anchor. I was ceding way too much outfield control. Okay, double. Good cube, easy take. And then what? That's too much. Boy, these are trouble. Okay, I guess my play's just too loose. I lose so many gammons. Look at the difference in gammons. The wins are about the same. Wow. Okay. Whopper. Bad play. Yeah. Clean up. Damage control. I still have some racing chances. Not much. Okay, had to run out. Oh, I could stay back. Let's see. I guess 6-5 still leaves a shot. That's why. Okay. Nothing left there. Okay, that's easy. Anchor. Good play. Yeah, okay. I put an extra checker on the 4 point. It was fine. Yeah, okay. Make the 3 point. It's good. Ugly, but what else can you do? Okay, now I got dinged. 6-2-4-1. Oh! Wow. Okay. Okay, now none of this really matters because it's all in double pass territory. All right, big pass. Yeah, no problem. Okay, fine. I'm doing okay. 13-10-6-4. Okay, good play. Make an outfield point. It's good. Okay, what happened with this? Oh yeah, pretty big pass. I got nothing going for me. Could I even take if I had my 4 point made? Yeah, let's play around with this. Okay, what if I have my 4 point made? Ah, close, but no. Okay, fine. Okay, here we are. Let's see. Easy. Ah, very good cube. I'm behind. Okay, is this a cube at a neutral score? Let's go find out. Okay. I'd like to do unlimited, no Jacoby, no beavers. And it is not a cube. So it was a cube because of the match score. So my position is good, but not that good. Why? Unsplit checkers. Okay, back to my alternate. Let's split the back checkers. Gotta be a cube now. No, still not a cube. All right. So really, the match score is what's doing it here. Okay. Yep, good play. Ooh, hit on the deuce. Don't break that. If I had gotten a point here, certainly. So let's do. I'll do a quick experiment here. What if this were here and I were pointing on it? It's got to be. And yeah, why am I even looking at that? Okay, let's see. 15-9, fix up a prime. Notice it's tied with coming up to the 20 point. That's how badly I need to activate those rear checkers. And that's why this was so easy. I have to get up off the ace point. I'm not going to be able to hold this prime together. I barely was able to. I was forced to play 6-3, dilly that checker in a horrible way. Okay, good play to come up to the 22 point, kind of force the issue, and rely on my prime to keep me in the game. Yeah, all right, it's falling apart. I hopped it. 6-2, okay. Okay, that's easy. Good roll. No, not a good roll because it is not. It seems like a good roll. I got to plug my 4 point, but it puts me in immediate danger of crunching. I really needed a 2. Okay, easy, and sometimes it's just better to be lucky than good. Now that is a world-class joker. Look at the luck on this. It doesn't show up on the recording. It's plus 1.371. That's more than a game's worth of luck. Okay, nothing. Nothing. What happened here? Masahiro Kisono. Yeah. He messed this up by leaving himself like this with 2 checkers on the outside when he could have just left 1 checker and had a whole lot of rolls that would bear off. Now he's got to roll doubles. Surprising mistake for Masahiro. Okay, next game. I did spot that mistake at the time. Okay, yeah, looking good. Yeah, this was horrible. Okay, I had to give up. Good pass. Even though he's 5 away, I could not take this. It was awful. Okay. Good unstacking. Builders for the 5 point, which I want. Oh, hit loose on the 3. Yeah. 13. Yeah, it's. Bleh. Wasn't even. I don't even consider these plays. Okay, easy. And oh, no good. No good at all. What's the top play? 10-8, 6-5. Guess holding this as a coverage of the outfield is very important. Okay, double pass after his horrible double 5s, which ruined his position. Okay, no problem. Forced. Oh, good play. I like that. And then I had to give up. Especially with him being 4 away. Could this even be a take at an unlimited score? Let's take a peek here. Unlimited. Yes. So it was being 4 away that really mattered about that. Okay. 5 away, 3 away. Bring 2 down, huh? Go for the attack. Yes. Yeah, okay. Smooth the distribution. Or 21-39. Okay, that's interesting. Lots of different ways that this can be played. 13-9 doesn't accomplish that much. 24-20 does. they're all pretty much the same, and they're all pretty much the same because after a lot of these plays, it's a double and pass. This one actually borderline too good. I'm just sort of curious. Let's take a look at this at a different score. First, let's try the unlimited. Okay, double pass. Let's go back to match play. What if I'm 4 away? I mean, these are all obviously big passes. Okay, too good. Yeah, 2 points is valuable for me. I mean, it's good for me at either score. I don't quite know how to figure that stuff out. Okay, keep going. All right, the last 2 games were not quite as kind to me, and I did peek at 1 play ahead, so I know what's coming. Run away. Oh, what a great play. Yes, pat myself on the back. Double hit because nothing else really works. Also, it's at 4 away, so this is very nice. I'm just curious. Let's make this a neutral score. Now the double hit is wrong. Well, it's not wrong. It just didn't come out on top. Oh, it's basically tied. All right. Yeah, good. Fine. Okay, how about this cube? Yeah, at this score, pretty easy take. If I win, the cube will be on 4. Okay, let's check this at different scores. Okay, how about unlimited? Still take. Solidly a take. What if it's 4 away all? Big pass, right? Because the gammons are really bad. Interesting what a huge difference it is that my opponent is 3 away, and so his gammons are not really all that useful. Okay, I got a fight. I'm looking for a way to get that cube in. Now, if you look ahead there, I've missed some. And we've also got a play that quite bad. 8, 4, 6, 5. Okay. 3, 6, 3. Yes, looking pretty good. Okay, I missed a cube here. Let's take a look. Right, so his forward position is kind of ugly. And I'm very pure. Those gaps are not good. The big stack here. Disconnected army. I'm a favorite. I don't need that much to take. His take point is 40%, so gotta ratchet it up. And we'll see in a moment. I missed another one. Okay, first the cube. So I missed a cube here. If you're going to take a cube at 4 away, 3 away, you better be ready to give it back and really push the issue. And then my big mistake for the match. Here we go. This checker play. I think this is a conceptual problem. I did not consider this play. 7, 1, 5, 4. And it gives them all kinds of hitting numbers. But it's the way to get back in the game. I'm just trying to sit back and wait for it to come to me. It's not great. This is such a difficult play to make. I don't really think of this quite in the right banana split way. Tough mistake. Should just hop out. You know, what's the value of the gammon to my opponent here? It's under 50%. I'm looking it up here. Gammon price at 2 cube gammon price at 3 away, 4 away is 45%. So my opponent doesn't get a ton of value out of the gammons. If I step out in the outfield, I'm engaging that blot. Maybe I can hit it if he has a hard time safetying it. Okay, not worried about these. Okay, missed another cube here. Yeah, right. I was I was working out a lot of stuff here, so I do know that my minimum doubling point is it's like a third. It's 32%, and I didn't have that here. Um, but I guess doubling's also killing some of their rare gammons. Could that be it? It could be. That's why I need the cube. This is a big swing on this one. Okay, I don't think anything much mattered in here. Oh yeah. I created a decision doing this, and it did work because. Okay, fine. All right, four-away Crawford. Yes. Oh right, yep. Uh-huh. All right, I had to split. Don't care about getting gammoned. It's a good play. All right, that's I think that's easy. Interesting. It's tied, nearly tied with anchoring and coming down. Okay, easy. All right, what happened here? Oh, yeah, hit. These are all these hitting plays I don't think about. More gammons, and it wins more. What did I do instead? Oh, yeah, this weenie play. Stack them up. Yuck. Okay, here it's supposed to hit 2. All right, so that's a lot of equity I gave away in consecutive plays. Okay, this was a good play at least. Oh yeah, that's easy. Can't move. Okay, I think there's nothing else after there. Okay, that's it. So 5.5 is okay. Could have been a lot better because I had a few big whoppers. Overall, I guess it's all right. Okay, that's all for now.